How you doing? How you doing? How you doing, everyone? We hope that you're doing okay, that you're doing more than okay, you're doing amazing. As you know, this is Analyzing with El Dorado Effects. It's no financial advice, it's only a review, what we think it can happen in the market, so always check for confirmations. Always, always, always. Anyways, so you know, gold has been playing around for a few days. This is the 4 hour time frame today, by the way. And as you can see, yeah, since Wednesday, it tried to break out, then drop, and then it's just consolidation. Then liquidity grab, then draw up again, then trying to. So that's why we mark up zones that we're expecting that might work in case that the price hit them. So the first one to watch 5,164 to 5,146. So I'm expecting reaction and retest in this area. And a high probability zone if the price gets below, especially 5,129 or 5,130, very likely to tap this high probability zone 5,120 to 5,093. So which just means that the price can push up very hard if it hit this area, especially if they're taking liquidity. But I think very likely that we also tap this zone here and then retest again 5,250 that we haven't retested just yet. Very likely that if we do that, we get to this key zone together with the key prices 5,217 to 5,250. If the price doesn't break above, that means they're going to stay inside the consolidation. But what I'm expecting is that finally, if the price manages to go above 5,200 and it's remain there, that then we have a bullish range once again, and then we can go above this key zone and then just go and tap the price 5,280 or something around there. Okay, just to open route to the all-time high or creating a new all-time high, but we need that to happen, that scenario, so the price keeps flying, flying, and flying, and then give us, yeah. But remember, check for confirmation that the key zones also this key zone is very strong at the moment, and it's being respected by gold. So we need to be very careful in this area of 5,217 to 5,250. In case that we see the price reactive, very likely that's gonna drop heavily to retest the zones that we're expecting down there. So always check for confirmations. Anyways, moving on. We're going to daily on this one. Remember, we spoke about the sell zone. And yes, if you have patience, you know that you're making the back with this analysis that we hit the song straight away and then it dropped around 3,400 pips, almost 3,500 pips. So congratulations to those that are making the back. Remember that we mark up a new key price for you, 62,423. So that means that we're probably gonna have some more consolidation in this area before we see the price pushing above the sell zone or finally drop and manage to go below the key price 59,982 and then test the possible buy zone below. All right, that's what we're expecting. Bitcoin, remember, tomorrow is Friday, so take it easy. It's the end of the month, actually. The end of the month is closing tomorrow. So as you can see, if we go to the monthly candle, how many hours? For the month to finish is just not long, so we'd be 2 days and 3 hours actually for the months to close, because we're talking about 4 as per the calendar. But you know, tomorrow we don't, Saturday we don't trade, so that means that's the last day of the month tomorrow. The month of February has been crazy, but we managed to get on top of the situation. Congratulations to those who've been following our amazing analysis and bagging with us. So, guys, remember, Eldorado FX free, 1 to 2 signals per day, making at least 500 pips per week. That's equal 500 pounds, $500, 500 pesos. If you invest one pound, 1 peso, $1, that would be equal to that. Amazing people is making the back every day with us. Different people doing their best with our signals, with our analysis. We thank you very much, guys, for watching these videos, for following us in Eldorado FX Free, and also in Eldorado FX Premium. The people who basically are part of Eldorado FX Premium, they know we made above 1,650 pips today in Eldorado FX Premium. It has been an amazing day, have been trading day, live session as well. On the live session, almost 500 pips. So congratulations to those who are part of Eldorado FX Premium, Eldorado FX Free. But then what's going to happen? We have core PPI tomorrow. So we have news as well, high volatility news at 1:30 p.m. UK time. So just be careful tomorrow. So we'll be going as well. Latest news, gold hovers flat on Thursday. Yes, we see that the price is stabilized around 5,170, but then late in the night or late in the evening, it depends where you are, or late in the afternoon, we have a push shot towards closing the trading session for the day. But then we have a lot of inflation things going around. We have a lot of geopolitical situation that Iran and the US things. The PCE inflation is well in 3%. That the Fed signaled to no immediate need to rate cuts as well. However, that demand was cut. So, okay, the band is still accumulating. Basically, an average 60 tons of coal, basically. So it's a safe haven for people. Remember, in case of the US-Iran nuclear talks in Geneva, let's see what's going to happen. But it's crazy situation right now in the war. So let's be careful and do our best. Okay, as you know, guys, again, this was Analyzing with Eldorado FX. It's a pleasure for us to analyze the market every single night. And especially if you guys are paying attention to every single thing that we say, you're making the back. Anyways, see you in the next video. This was amazing. Take it easy and have a nice weekend. See you in the new week trading day, in the new week next week, and new month next week as well. March is coming. Let's go and take March. Bye-bye.